In this video, we have the 3-year-old Samsung Galaxy S8 and the 1-year-old Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus for a speed test, and we're gonna find out if the S8 is still worth buying in 2020, starting right now. In terms of specs, the S8 is running Snapdragon 835 with 4GB of RAM, and the Note 10 Plus is running Snapdragon 855 with 12GB of RAM. So let's start with the boot up test. As you saw, the Note 10 Plus did boot up first, which is to be expected, but like I said in my previous videos, the boot up speed doesn't matter too much since you probably won't be rebooting your phone multiple times in a day. As we move on to the actual speed test, you can see the screens of both phones side by side, and in my opinion, the Note 10 Plus just looks a lot better with the bigger, brighter, and sharper screen, but it's also $600 more than the S8. Unless you really need a huge screen, the screen on the S8 is just fine. In fact, it's a really good and high quality screen. At the time of recording this video, you can buy the S8 for around $300 Canadian, and you can get the Note 10 Plus for around $900 Canadian. Now, that's a huge price difference, and it doesn't seem fair to be comparing these phones in a speed test video because the Note 10 Plus is way more expensive and newer than the S8, and that's why it's probably faster. You don't really need to watch an entire video for that, it's kind of like common sense. But that's not what the video is about. The purpose of this video is to see if the S8 is worth $300 in 2020. The Note 10 Plus is just there so we have something to compare the S8 to and see just how slow is the S8. Make sure you watch the video till the end because I'll be telling you which phone I use, and it might not be what you think it is. As I'm opening these apps, make sure you keep an eye on the S8. So far, the only difference I've noticed is that the S8 is not very slow when opening default apps like the phone app and the Photos app, but it's noticeably slower when opening apps like Amazon and YouTube. The Note 10 Plus loaded both games way faster than the S8, and I kind of expect that considering the much higher price tag. But I think for $300, the S8 is not bad at all. You can definitely game on it. It might not perform as good as the Note 10 Plus, but it will run pretty much all games just fine. Now I'm just gonna do a quick Geekbench Benchmark Run and just see what scores we get. So here are the scores with no surprises, and if you're still watching the video, I'm sure you get the point that this is to be expected given the price tag of the Note 10 Plus. Now let's see just how many apps the S8 can manage to keep open in the background. And as you can see, we're already seeing app reloads on the S8, which is not really good. So in conclusion, I genuinely think the S8 is worth $300 in 2020, and I actually use this phone as my daily driver because I have no problems with this phone and I really like the small form factor. But I have to say the battery life on this phone is not great after 3 years. Also, if you want to see the camera quality of these phones, I'll have two videos linked in the description below. One of them is filmed on the Galaxy S8 and the other is filmed on the Note 10 Plus. So that's it for me. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more videos just like this one.